Welcome everyone to tonight's matchup for the Spartans versus the Colonials of Pittsfield. Tip off, Jill Stevens wins the tip to Sabina McKechnie. Jill Stevens with a shot. Yes.
Good to be with you again tonight, Jeff. Looking forward to a spirited matchup here against Pittsfield. Go to set, they work outside. Ball goes up. Quick foul against ninth grader Kendall Reed. Called on the block. Just about 20 seconds into the action. Pittsfield will inbound underneath. Summers looks to inbound.
I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I think I can just hear you.
All right.
Ball goes outside to McKechnie. Intercepted through the middle. And Pittsfield looks to finish. They get overrun the play. Move it around the perimeter. Looks to go back out to number 4.
Oh, good pick by Emma Goslin in there. He's 15, tries to get it in low.
Kenna Marino goes to the basket. She's called for an offensive foul for pushing off, extending that arm. Just about a minute into the first quarter, no score here in East Longmeadow. Pittsfield brings the ball down. Summers will look to distribute. She goes outside to Powell. Ball goes back to Summers on top. Missed there, fought for on the rebound. Kenna comes out with it, out to Jill Stevens on the break. Just off the backboard and rim. Emma Goslin fights the rebound and pulls it in.
Way to see Emma coming in strong for that rebound, Steve.
Yeah, it's always good to see that. So, got to try to get the rebounds where we can tonight. Again, we'll have Summers. She goes into the high post to Stets, and it's taken there. East Longmeadow comes down. Kenna looks to find Reed at the high post. She kicks it outside to McKechnie. McKechnie reverses it back to the top.
Ooh, just through. Emma Goslin drives through.
Ball's lost there. Pittsfield looks to press. Comes all the way through.
By cut it up. Nothing more you can do on that.
Nope. Stets with the basket there. East Longmeadow beats the Pittsfield press. McKechnie goes all the way to the basket, coast to coast. Nice finish.
Take by Bean.
Good work. 2-2. Stets comes down. The action is fast and furious right now. Goes to Summers. Outside.
Deep three. Banks it in.
Powell with the 3 from
East Longmeadow's lead is cut short quick. Timeout. Coach Gary.
So at 5:42 remaining in the first quarter, 5-2 Pittsfield. And Spartans break the huddle. Coach Gary tries to rally the troops. East Longmeadow will inbound against a full court. Looks like a man, well, hard to say. Man-to-man zone modified press from Pittsfield. Goslin has the ball at the middle. Can't get it past the pressure.
Oh, almost with a block. Good tip by Jill.
Fought for. Castillo comes away with it, goes to Stets. Stets back to Castillo, who sets up for 3.
Yeah, I think Castillo, she lit us up last time, too, at the Mullins Center.
Yep. It was a nice venue to play in that season opening tournament up there. That was nice.
Packed out, 9,000 people attended the game.
That number is probably close, sure, yep. East Longmeadow just gets it over before the 10-second count. Pittsfield disrupts it, knocks it off of an East Long Meadow player, and will have Pittsfield ball as they inbound ahead 8-2. Summers will run the point, goes to Stetz at the high post, follows, tries to get it to Castillo. Ooh. Coach Geary not happy with that call, saying it stays here for East Long Meadow. Well, and the ball will go right down the way. Summers looks to inbound, goes to Powell. Powell tries to operate on McKechnie, cut off there. High post to Stetz, looks for the give and go, goes outside.
Good job cutting down the driving lanes.
Through Stetz, the nice interior pass, but nothing doing.
Nice.
Let's see if East Long Meadow has a little bit more success breaking the press this time. Gosselin will inbound. Goes to Stevens, back to Gosselin.
Quick with it, right?
Yep. Help. Got to move.
And that'll teach you to do your homework at a basketball game.
As it goes off the noggin of one of the students studying here at the game. Inbound quickly from Marino to Gosselin. Goes for three. Just off the rim and up on the backboard. Stetz will settle and get it to Summers, who looks to go long to Castillo.
Man,
that's a pretty good track record for her if she gets a clean look at the basket. Kenna gets up quickly, gives the ball to cross court to McKechnie. McKechnie looks, she's double teamed, goes in the post to Reed.
That should stay.
Yep, that'll stay East Long Meadow. 10-2 Pittsfield lead with 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Grease, please. Checks in for Kendall Reed. Coach Gary putting Blaze in. Looks to get a little bit more penetration with her. She'll drive in.
Try to see if we can generate some baskets, which have been hard to come by here in the early going. Stevens looks to switch the ball to...
Nice take by Emma.
Yep. Gosselin gets to the basket in her own rebound. A lot of contact. Stevens with the rebound. Or sorry, that was Gosselin with the rebound back up. Stetz clears there. Tries to find Summers.
There you go. Nice pick by Kenna.
Ball's fought for. Ellerby comes out with it. Heads it up. For the basket to Summers, it looked like. Stevens is stuck in traffic. That's a very good press. You got to...
We've done that more and more all year with picking up the dribble. When another team is pressing us, we have to learn to not pick up the dribble.
Keep it moving.
Yep.
And there'll be a hand check foul there against number 25, Desaria Powell. Spartans will look to inbound on the far side, just inside of midcourt. Marino looks to inbound. McKechnie goes to the backcourt. The ball goes to Blaze at the corner. Rebounded by Stevens. McKechnie goes up top to Marino. It's tipped away there by Summers. And stolen and finished by Pittsfield. Another timeout for East Long Meadow. 14-2 at the 2:52 mark of the first quarter.
Well, Steve, East Long Meadow had a commanding lead of 2-0 to start the game, and Colonials have gone on a 14-0 run, mostly from the press and a couple of threes that haven't hit nothing but net. So,
and again, in fairness, Pittsfield is one of the better teams in the region.
Yes.
but they'll try to do something to generate some offense. Move that ball quickly. There it is to beat the press. Yep, very good. Much better job out of the timeout. Ball goes to Blaze, takes it baseline. It was blocked by Stetz.
Nice take
Call there. Summers looks to Finner in transition, goes to Stetz, who takes the ball to the baseline.
Good defense.
Blocked by both Grace, Blaze, and
should have
Joe
been a
Stevens.
pushing.
McKechnie goes into the front court, gives it to Blaze. Blaze goes by Summers into Stetz. Ooh, ball is stripped. A lot of contact, no call. Ball goes up, no basket. Nicely defended.
Throw it off of her, or that. Yep. And Gosselin takes a step. The Pittsfield defender is there, and she gets called for the travel. You just have to be a little quicker with the passing out of the press.
Yeah, got to move that ball lightning fast. So ball goes back to Summers. She gets a clean look. Nothing doing. Rebounded by Gosselin. Pittsfield will pick up the pressure. McKechnie goes to Gosselin. Gosselin pulls up for the jumper. Rebounded by Stetz. Summers looks to reset. Moves to transition. Goes outside to Conyers. Rebounded there by Stetz to go right back up.
Got to do the little things. You got to box out.
Yep. Stevens looks to break the pressure. Gets to McKechnie, but there's still a double team on the ball there. East Palmetto turns the ball over on a 10-second backcourt violation.
That's when you're out here looking. Jill had the ball. A couple of girls broke loose going down the court. You have to kind of check through the ball. Be an option.
Yep. Caitlin Beacon. Ball goes outside to Ellerby there. Ellerby hits the three. Wow, with those 3-pointers in this press, the score can get away from you in a
turnover.
Conyers goes to, whoops,
nice take.
Yeah, fought for inside. Conyers will reset up top. Castillo sets the screen and then rolls, gets the ball back.
And roll.
Well done. That's good fundamental basketball.
The good news is, Steve, they're up so much they should stop pressing us at some point.
We'll have to keep an eye on that for the viewers at home.
Yes.
Castillo goes to the line for two. Makes the first.
I don't think she's hit the rim yet.
Nope. And not in the way we'd mean it for me, where it would be just all air balls. Right through.
And two at the line.
That remains. East Palmetto looks to move the ball up quickly. Marino goes to Beek. Beek looks to shoot off the front rim from the side. Stetz comes out with it. Looks to find a guard. Gets it to Conyers, I believe. Yep. Conyers loses the handle. Goes back outside to Castillo. I think she may have gotten a little bit of iron on that one.
She got the back iron on that.
Still connected. Stetz intercepts the
30 seconds left.
there.
You know how that is going to end up.
Looks like they'll play for the last shot, I would imagine. Conyers gets a screen from Castillo, who rolls, gets the ball back. Beat goes to her. Summers goes outside to Ellerby. Ellerby back to Summers. Summers to Stetz. Stetz sets, shoots.
Grabs her own rebound.
Well, I'm certainly happy to see the first quarter come to an end. I think the Spartans are as well, trailing 23-2.
The Colonials are now up to 23 unanswered.
Is it the Colonials or the Generals? I thought it was the Generals. I'll have to check this at halftime. Now, the Colonials would be near and dear to my heart, my own George Washington University Colonials, but I'm going to have to check this. I'm going to have to, whatever military officer they are, they did very well in the first quarter.
I think I've called 3 different things.
Gosselin takes the ball to the basket, nothing doing. East Long tries to get the ball back there, and Gosselin picks up a foul in the backcourt.
Pittsfield, one of the better teams in Western Mass, without a JV team.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Screen goes from Conyers on the ball. She gets the ball back there. Doesn't like the look. Gives it to Castillo, who is very reliable. Yeah. McKechnie in the corner goes back to Marino, to Emma Gosselin. Kenna goes through the middle. Tries to get the ball across the beak. Bounce pass is intercepted. Summers comes up and works on Marino. Takes the basket. Good help by Stevens. Yep. Castillo with that jab step. Pulls it back. Well defended by McKechnie. Summers looks, screens for Castillo. No one stays with the roller.
Pick and roll. I think that's her first miss of the night.
Yep. Marino looks to go through. Needs some help as the jump ball comes from the backside. And on the alternating possession, that ball will go back to Pittsfield. Summers goes quickly outside to Conyers, tries to get it inside where it's intercepted by the Spartans. McKechnie looks to press, gets the ball to the middle for Jill, outside to Marino. Rebounded by Caitlin Beek. Contested by both.
Good job by Beek to get back.
McKechnie, Beek, Marino, good work to defend there.
Grace Blaze checks in for McKechnie.
Gosselin looks to find an inbound outlet. They double team Jill Stevens immediately. Emma starts to dribble through there. Ball's got to go long. Ball's got to go long. Coach Gary calls a timeout to avoid the 10-second violation. 6:27 left in the second quarter. Pittsfield 25, East Long 2.
I think that's his third time he's called a timeout just to stop the 10-second violation.
It's tough with a team like this. Sometimes you have teams that are very, very aggressive defensively, but they don't shoot the ball very well. Other times you have teams that shoot pretty well, but they play sort of lax defense. Tonight we are seeing both. We're seeing Pittsfield bring it on both ends.
Good on both ends.
Yeah.
That makes the game a little tougher.
Yeah, it's hard to cut into a lead.
And they're quick.
Yeah.
They do a good job of anticipating where the ball is going to be.
Yeah. Well, you can even tell on some of those pick and roll plays. It's almost like you can see that pass coming even a second before she's throwing this, that they know that that's what they're going to do. Both teams break the huddle. East Long Meadow will inbound on the far sideline in the backcourt. 6.5 minutes remaining in the first. 25-2 Pittsfield. Look for a new way to break the press. Ball goes to Marino, to Gosselin. Keep the ball moving. Marino goes there. Ball snaps through to Blaze. Blaze takes it to the basket. Well done.
Oh, nice take by Blaze.
Foul on the floor. I'm not sure that I agree with that, but I think that was a shooting foul. But
trying to do anything to keep us off the scoreboard.
Yes. Marino will inbound under the basket. Ball goes to an interior pass, deflected away from Gosselin. Marino comes away with it. Nice pass to Beek. Beek to the basket.
Nice
Good
turn by
turn.
Beek. Good
Excellent.
turn by
Good
Beek.
turn and finish. Well done. Spartans set their defense. Screen from Conyers there. She rolls but comes back out. Goes outside to Castillo. Good ball fake through to Stetz. Back to Conyers, who gets called for the travel. All right, let's see if we can get something going here. A couple of possessions in a row and see if we can generate a couple of baskets.
Fun fact, it's East Long Meadow's first point since 6 minutes into the first quarter.
Correct.
It's a long time. It's 8 minutes without a point.
East Long Meadow inbound goes from Blaze to Stevens, who
There you
looks
go.
to
Nice
get a good
fake.
ball fake. Oops,
Should be
that's
East Long Meadow's ball.
off Summers.
There you go. Good job by Emma to come over. Girl bounces
Well
the ball
done.
off her foot.
Okay, a little bit of defensive pressure of our own there for East Long Meadow. Well done. East Long Meadow will stack it up for the inbounds pass there. Ball goes outside to Gosselin. Nice ball fake. Gets herself a better look. Oof, that looked like it should have gone. Castillo runs into some pressure in the back. Gets it. Summers
job by
tries to
Emma.
go long to Ellerby. Ball will stay here with Pittsfield.
Keckney checks in for Blaze.
Ball goes out to Conyers. Back out to, oops, Ellerby.
Good box out by Beek on that one.
was
That's
well
what I
done.
like to see, right?
Good. Got to reverse the ball there. Marino waits for, tries to get the ball back there. McKechnie, Ellerby goes across to Summers, broken up by Gosselin. Good, let's press it. Go. McKechnie pushes it forward. Good job. Pittsfield whistled for the hand check foul.
Whenever we get the ball, Steve, they're just on it super fast.
Stevens looks to set up on the top of the perimeter. Ball goes through. Shot is no good. Reverse, nice ball fake by Beek, who takes it in.
There we go. Nice drive by Beek
for
to get
the
her
good
fourth
runner.
point of the game.
Yep. 25-6, 4 minutes and 49 seconds remaining in the first half. Chanting defense rises from the East Long Meadow bench. Ooh, Conyers with a beautiful give and go, then through to Stetz.
That's 3 nice passes by Colonials. I'm switching it up. Am I going with Colonials?
Is that another Stetz? We're gonna verify that at halftime. So 4 is Madison Stetz, 10 is Grace Stetz. All right. This is the first.
Kendall Marino and Emma Gosselin come out. And Kendall Reed and Grace Blaze check in.
Missed both free throws. Rebound is fought for. Pittsfield comes away with it. Grace Blaze defends on the perimeter there. No clean look. Ball is operated by Powell. Powell goes to the basket. Nothing doing. Gets her own rebound. Ellerby tries for it.
All over
right
the
up
place
there.
tonight.
Alternating possession. East Long Meadow ball. East Long Meadow will look to inbound to break the press here. Ball with a long runner. Goes to McKechnie. Well done. Nicely broken. Gets it back to Stevens. Goes back to McKechnie. Shoots for 3. Partially blocked by Stetz. That'll be Pittsfield ball. Conyers will bring it up slowly after checking for some instructions from the Pittsfield bench. Goes over to Sherman. Sherman goes to move the ball around. It goes back to Ellerby. Powell. McKechnie with a chance to finish.
Blocked.
Blocked by Powell.
Good block
Covered
by Powell.
nicely. McKechnie looks to inbound underneath, pops outside to Jill Stevens. Jill goes to Caitlin Beek, moves the ball nicely, gets to the middle, outside to Kendall Reed. Reed throws the lob to Blaze. Blaze
Picked by
stolen
Powell.
away by Powell.
Blocked. Oh,
Good recovery.
it's one of the things I have a tough time with in girls basketball. It seems like if you just go to the ground, you get the call.
You get the call. Yep. Powell goes to the line for the first. High bouncing ball off the rim, does not go. Pittsfield goes with 3 substitutions. Maybe 3 substitutions on. Powell gets ready for the second.
Pick a violation on anyone.
Yep. But the shot's good nonetheless. The ball goes long to Beek. Look at that shot. Goes outside to McKechnie, rotates the ball to Stevens, takes it in, tries to find Kendall Reed, can't find her there. Pittsfield in transition. Conyers does not like the numbers and pulls it back out. Goes to Castillo with a step back 3. I don't like that call. I've seen that more this year than I ever have, where they pull the foot back for the step back 3 and it's a travel. And I don't know. I don't think it is.
That looks good to me.
Yeah. Ball goes into Reed, loses the ball there. Castillo goes to Conyers. Conyers looks to go across to Powell. The ball does not get through.
But with that travel call, Steve, I think Castillo's back up to 100% shooting.
Ball goes long to Powell. Powell looks to operate from the arc. Well defended by McKechnie. Gets the ball dead.
Good
Nice
hands
defended by Jill
Stevens in there.
Stevens. Good. And Beek will recover there. They're going to extend pressure to her. Jill will get it over midcourt. Needs some help there.
Fall into that.
Yep.
that
You can't
picking
get
up
stuck
your
in that
dribble.
No man's land. Pittsfield in no hurry as Conyers looks to operate from there. Ball goes to Stets. Castillo doubled there. Gets the ball back out to Stets at the 3-point line. Summers tries to find someone there. Goes to Conyers from long distance. Doesn't draw anything. Rebounded by Kendall Reed. Goes to Jill Stevens. And Jill back to Kendall. Kendall gets it to Sabina. Kendall takes the ball there. Goes to the basket.
Just a little short.
Yep.
Nice
But the
take by
take to the basket's a good idea.
Kendall Marino and Emma Gosselin check in for Grace Blaze and Jill Stevens.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. Nice backdoor cut by Conyers. Goes outside to Summers. Rebounded by Powell. Beek comes up with it. Ooh, unlucky. Unfortunate dribble for Gosselin there. Finished by Conyers. Spartans look to break the pressure here. Yep, and unlucky. They had it broken.
I think with that point there, Steve, they have 24 at the quarter, right?
Yeah,
so
really,
that point,
yes,
that
yes.
point there, that was only their second basket of the quarter.
Yeah, that has really.
So
defensively, it's been a much better
quarter. It's actually 4-4 the score in this
Right.
quarter. So
Stets screens and rolls as they do all the time.
Jump ball.
Pittsfield inbound under the basket. They go wide to Castillo, who finds Powell. Powell up top to Conyers, who will reset. Closely defended by McKechnie there. Goes back to Powell.
Good hands by Beek. Gets a tip on it.
Goes outside to Castillo. Inside, and that's going to be up and over everything.
Saw metal ball.
Powell's efforts to get to it.
Emerson Vino checks in for Kendall Reed.
the check goes there. Ball goes to Marino. Marino goes long to McKechnie, doesn't get there. Conyers looks for the take. White 3, away from, they have Caitlin Beek for away from the ball for a foul?
Yeah, I think when she drove in or she's moving her feet, I think she got it for blocking.
Interesting.
Oh, 5.
Interesting. Okay. Conyers goes to the line for 2. Misses the first. (28-6) with 1 minute remaining in the first half. Ball goes up.
Good rebound by Emerson.
Vino, yep. Gets the ball to McKechnie. 1 to break. Beek sets the screen. Well done.
Maya Knowles checks in for Kenna Marino.
Just under a minute remaining. Ball goes in from Knowles to Gosselin, who had Knowles backdoor if she had called for it. Goes back to Emma outside. Emma set up momentarily. Knowles goes to McKechnie. McKechnie goes outside to Gosselin. 10 seconds on the clock. Gosselin with a shot. Goes off the front rim, gets her own rebound. They can reset the shot clock. Well done.
Maya Knowles.
Ball goes long to Summers. Summers on the basket. Now we should be able to hold this for the last possession, but
You've been watching the same game
Yes.
as us all year.
good. Gosselin goes over, gets the ball to McKechnie. Intercepted there. Get there. Unfortunately fouled by
you were all watching instead of looking and see what you're defending. Get back. Let's go.
They had 5 seconds left. Spartans will hustle, try to get something. They good. They go to Knowles, and they get the shot.
There we
Well
go.
done. That's a
Good
well-executed play to end the quarter.
That's a good note. End off
That's
on
a good
that.
way to end. So
we got out 9-6 in that quarter.
So
that's a little bit better. A lot better than the first quarter.
So we'll go to the 10-minute halftime with East Long Meadow trailing Pittsfield 33-8. All right, folks, welcome back. Second half action here at East Long Meadow. Pittsfield enjoying a comfortable 33-8 lead, although the Spartans did show some improvement in that second quarter over the first.
Yeah, we tripled our point score.
Ball goes to Marino, tries to penetrate outside to McKechnie. Under the iron, no good. Summers comes out with it, fought for there. McKechnie plays good defense. Somebody better step in front of Castillo, who's a good shooter. Powell with a ball fake goes to the basket, finds Castillo inside, goes to Stetz. Stetz doesn't come up with much, but Powell,
Nice pass,
yeah,
almost.
nicely defended. Stevens comes out with it, gives it to Beek. Beek waits for someone to come over into the front court. Oop, had Jill for a second. Got her, yep. Takes it underneath, goes to Marino. Got to hit that shot. There it
we
is,
go.
good. Maybe that'll open things up a little bit. We'll see. Summers goes long. Oof.
Nice look.
Powell beat everyone down the floor. Coach is not going to be happy about that.
Nope,
Not
never
gonna
when
be
you get
happy about
out hustled.
Ball goes to Stevens in the backcourt. Powell called for a hand check in the backcourt. And as we noted, Coach was not pleased with getting beat down the floor like that. Oops, nicely done. Ball
Nice
leaks
take
out
by
to
Emma Gosselin.
Gosselin. Ooh, just a little bit too hard off the glass. Double team there on Castillo. Gets it to Summers. Summers goes to Powell. Powell gets a look for a second. Puts it off the glass and goes out. Beek will come away with it.
Get fouled.
Yep, fouled by
Two quick
Stetz.
ones.
Okay, well, if we could get to the line, that could give us a chance at some offense.
You ever look to see what they are?
Oh, I did look at halftime. It's the Generals. It is the Generals. I did look at halftime.
Way off.
Well,
I was going to call
Generals,
them the
Colonials.
pikemen next.
And Beek checks back to the ball. She gets it there. Got to move it so you don't get stuck in a corner. Emerson's got to free up space. Turn and go.
Showing off her skills.
I know.
I thought she was going to go take it.
She was thinking about it. McKechnie will set with 20 on the shot clock. She'll work on the outside. Goes, crosses. Oops. Unlucky for Beek. Just off her hands. Summers comes out with it here. Goes outside to Powell. Powell looks to operate there. Goes inside to Castillo. Summers back there.
Nice drive.
Got to box out. Castillo goes underneath to, yikes, I don't know. Send it in the post. Ball goes back outside. Oops, and that'll be a backcourt violation. Yep, well done. Good defense by the Spartans. Much better that time.
Dino out and Gosselin back in.
So it'll be East Long Meadow ball. McKechnie comes across the floor to inbound it. And she'll get the ball from referee Joe Chica. McKechnie finds Marino on the near sideline in front of the East Long Meadow bench. She's defended there.
Nice cut.
Yep.
Nice take by Kenna. Kicks it
Ellerby.
out to Jill.
Oops.
Kenna downtown, just off the front rim. Good hustle by Gosselin.
Good hustle.
Out of bounds. Generals ball.
Summers and Castillo bring it up from the back. Stetz sets the screen and rolls to the basket. That's the play they run all the time.
Yep.
Oh, you got to stay with that roller. Stetz goes to the line for two. Makes the first. 36-10, Pittsfield ahead. And Stetz makes the second. East Long Meadow looks to inbound quickly. McKechnie goes, forces the issue. Oop,
Nope.
bad,
Loses it.
just one bad dribble. Stevens gets back. Oof,
Good job by Jill.
Yep, she
right?
got good position in front.
That's one of the things. If Jill doesn't fall down, they don't call it.
They don't call it, right? Got to keep the ball moving there. Got to keep the ball moving. Beek looks to take it over midcourt. She does. Yep. And we got a hand check foul at midcourt.
Maya Knowles in for Sabina McKechnie.
or yes, McKechnie. Beak stays on. Marino looks to get the ball in. She comes to Gosselin on the curl, takes the ball baseline, slides in.
Got to be a little bit of contact on that.
And really, at 39-10, we should be the beneficiary of that call.
Well, we know we have been, not been. We've been on the other end of
We've
it.
been on the other end of it, correct? Ball will be inbounded by Summers to Castillo. Looks out to Powell. Back to Summers, came all the way through. Ooh, finds Castillo far side. Man, they move the ball well. The ball moves quickly.
They all know where each other are.
Yep.
Ryan Knowles with a good board.
Yep. Stevens looks to bring it up. Gets the ball to Knowles. Knowles with the jab step fake. Hands off to Stevens. Oops. Miscommunication between Stevens and Beak.
Grace Blaze checks in for Jill Stevens.
Ellerby looks to inbound to Summers. Screen set there by Conyers. She rolls away, doesn't roll two. Goes back to Ellerby, looks to Castillo, who's doubled there, takes the ball very strong to the basket.
block by
Nicely
Blaze.
defended. Stetz comes up with the rebound, and Marino comes away with it. Summers there, nice hard screen.
Good
Whoa,
screen. No, that's a clean.
that's what I'm talking about.
That's a good
That's an
screen by
excellent
Beak.
screen by Caitlin Beak. Excellent screen to force that offensive foul. Excellent, excellent, excellent play. I'd love to see more of that from the Spartans with those ball screens on that pressure. Ball goes back to the Spartans in front of their own bench. Marino looks to inbound. Goes to Blaze up top. Blaze looks to reverse it to Knowles. Knowles tries to, looks like she got a hand check push there. Blaze goes to the outside three-point line. She's stuck in the corner. Marino looks to inbound under the East Long Meadow basket. Can't get it in. Out and intercepted there by Conyers. Conyers pushes the pace. Goes outside to Ellerby. Back to Conyers. Summers into Castillo. Misses there. Rebounded by the Spartans. Marino with a chance to go through.
Good job by Kenna to drive right into her.
Now for Conyers, if she had made one more step and she had made that, if she had sealed that on the sideline, then you can do that. But you can't. You have to use that as another defender if you're going to just try to block
That's what the
like
coach
that.
is saying. Beat her to the spot. Yep. Good play. Good try.
Marino
So
goes to the line.
the line. We're in the bonus now, so
This is it.
yeah. Come back. There we go.
Marino makes the first.
I mean, minus that first quarter, it hasn't actually been that bad.
It hasn't been awful, right?
It's 18-11 minus that first quarter.
I mean, when you allow as many as we did and you only score 2 points, I mean that's a tough go of it.
You know what? It was 2 more points than the Minichog game. Huh?
Yep, that's true.
Good
Nicely
block.
blocked.
Oh.
Oof.
That looked good. Oh,
With the body.
got it. Yeah, I think Emma had the block.
Had the block,
and
yeah. Grace with the body.
Grace with the body. Caitlin Beak will be checking in for.
Sherman looks to shoot a second. And she back rims it, rebounded by Grace Blaze. Blaze goes out to Marino. Marino gets to Blaze behind her, coming through, takes the ball to the basket.
Nice take.
And fouled.
Oh, it's out of bounds. Wow. Nice strong take, though.
The East Long Meadow will extend some pressure. The Knowles against Summers. To Conyers to Summers. That goes to Castillo. Bounce pass to Sherman. Sherman back to the line. Makes that one.
McKechnie, Stevens, and Reed in for Blaze, Goslin, and Marino.
And Sherman makes both after missing the pair earlier. 3 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in the third quarter. We have Pittsfield with
Stites check in.
Yep. Pittsfield leads 41-12. Reed tries to get it in, throws the ball away there. Sherman takes it. Goes to Knowles. Knowles can't run away, got to help. Good.
Gets out of trouble.
And goes to Beek. Beek to McKechnie. McKechnie to Stevens. The ball is lost there. Fought for. Off
Sherman
of.
bounces it off of Reed.
Yeah.
You don't see that often. She bounced it off the floor, then
the player. Ellaby goes to Conyers. Conyers goes to the far side, brings it back here to Stetz. Stetz goes outside, back to Ellerby, back to Stetz, who goes inside. Nope, ball is deflected away. Double there on, Conyers takes it with the runner. Nope, off the iron and the backboard.
Tripped off.
Loses her footing. Jill comes away with it. A loose ball goes back to Jill as she looks to force the issue. Take it all the way in.
Nice take by Jill Stevens. He should be going to the line.
Jill Stevens goes to the line, shooting 2. First, just a little bit short off the front rim. And Jill banks in the second one off the rim. Very well done. Rattles in the second one. East Long Meadow sets up pressure. And Pittsfield will take a timeout to talk about how they're going to attack the pressure. With 2 minutes and 17 seconds remaining in the third quarter, it's 41-13, Pittsfield ahead. All right, we'll regroup the action here. Pittsfield comes in. East Long Meadow will drop the pressure at this point, pick up at midcourt. Conyers goes to Stetch, who goes underneath to Ellerby. Ball goes back up. That's just good ball movement.
Good ball movement
Man,
all
has to hit
around.
the floor. That's 5 passes before it even hit the floor. Wow, it's good ball movement. Somebody's got to tell her she's got somebody behind. Good. Conyers defends there. The ball goes to Reed at the elbow. Reed up off the rim. Knowles
Good hustle by Maya.
contests. Yep.
Good hustle by Knowles.
East Palmetto will retain possession. Get a fresh 35.
You see, I think the big thing with Pittsfield is their first look isn't to put the ball on the ground
No.
and dribble. Their first look is to look for a quick pass.
Yep. And they often get it. Jill goes from the corner and hits the corner
Nice.
three. Well done.
Nice shot by Stevens.
Gonna turn and find the ball. Conyers goes. The ball goes inside to
Good job by
Spence.
Reed to get a hand on that.
Knowles, push it. Yep.
Nice look.
Push it. All the way through.
He's trying to kiss it off the glass with the floater just off the backside.
Pittsfield misses a short one inside. Knowles looks to see what she's got. Goes long
Good
to
look
Stevens.
by Maya Knowles.
Yep. Jill pulls it back out to Sabina. Sabina looks to see what she's got. Goes up top to Beek. Beek goes to Knowles. Over to Reed. Reed ball fakes. Looks for a cutter. Tries to get it to Beek. Can't. Knowles goes through to Reed. Reed goes up off the glass. Ball comes out. That's to Conyers. Jill plays defense. Oof. Forces a bad pass there.
Emerson checks in for Kendall Reed.
That's what it looks like. 43.8 seconds remaining in the quarter, 41-16. And East Palmetto will play with some extended coverage here. Go through. Ball goes outside.
And we get the ball back out of bounds. Pittsfield out of bounds.
Yep, well done. Pittsfield extends pressure there. Jill Stevens freed up momentarily, goes to Beek. Beek to Stevens. Stevens goes outside to McKechnie. Good. Oop. Can't catch it. Oh, unlucky. That looked better on the break, better on the press break.
And Pittsfield will hold it for the last shot.
Well, we'll see if that happens.
But they will.
Yes.
Or not.
Help in defense. The ball goes outside. They rotate to the top. Castillo looks to get it.
Jill picks the
Well
ball
done.
off.
Well done.
Bodies on the
Ball
floor.
goes underneath. Oops, nicely defended there. 4 seconds left. Ball goes to Powell. Powell
There
from
we
the
go.
top.
That's
Well
good
done.
defense.
Good
Good
possession. So East Palmetto again with something to build on going into the fourth, trailing 41-16.
Well, Steve, we're back. Nice little halftime speech from the Pittsfield coach.
Yep, I think she was trying to refocus her team
Yes.
for the fourth quarter.
I can tell you one thing. I don't think there's many Karens that live in Pittsfield. I love it. I think it's great.
Yeah, she has a very high level of expectation, and she made it very clear that that's what she's going to demand, that level of execution and effort from her team.
Fantastic.
Gotta
That's
like
why
it.
they're a good team.
That you're not just playing for today, you're playing for setting and establishing the habits moving forward. All right, Pittsfield will inbound to start the fourth quarter, leading 41-16. Ball goes up high to Stetz, underneath to Ellerby, back out to Summers. Shot goes up, got a box out. Powell
Oh,
nicely
good job by
won
Knowles.
there by Knowles. Help.
Nice
Yep.
outlet pass.
Yep.
Oh,
Gotta help. Okay, good.
good job by Knowles. Stay with it. Oh.
Good, so they reset. Castillo goes up top. Didn't like the look she had there. McKechnie troubles her there. Does not have a good handle. Oof, that's good defense. That's good defense. That's an unfortunate foul.
Marino checks in for McKechnie.
Yep, I'll take that defense. That's well done. So it'll be Powell going to Summers. Summers looks to find a penetration spot. Castillo comes up for the screen, takes it, switch there, nicely
Good,
done,
way to
double
double
team
it
the
up.
trap.
That should be over and back.
Yep.
Oh, no, we have possession of the ball. My bad.
Nicely
Good block.
defended
Good
there.
job by Emerson.
Looked like a held ball to me.
Box out. There we go. Oh. Scored by
there.
Emerson. Nice
Yep.
outlet pass. Got the numbers.
Gotta take it. Good, not over yet. Help her. She's not over yet. Good. Beek looks to take it there. She's got a three-pointer. Ooh, a little short.
Good idea by Beek. Beek saw the open shot.
Yep.
Pulls up with a three. Just a little short.
East Long Meadow will extend some pressure. If Pittsfield wants to go long, they've got some numbers there.
Good job.
Probably got away with
They
a
got
foul,
away.
but that's
Yeah.
all right. Dribble. Okay, you got to move and set this up here. Move it. Okay, as we go to a timeout with 6 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in the game, the score is East Long Meadow 16, Pittsfield 45. Okay, so we're back. East Long Meadow looks to inbound on the far sideline.
Pittsfield beat Central too, right?
I did. That was, yes, we were talking about that. Emerson and I were talking about that earlier today. So that's obviously, you're dealing with a good team. That's a quick 5-second count.
Yeah.
So the ball will get turned over to Pittsfield there. They'll inbound from the same spot on the far sideline. They try to run a curl. Nothing doing, so it goes to Ellerby up top. Ellerby goes to Powell. Powell to Summers. Nice screen coming from Castillo. She rolls to the basket. They can't get it to her. Goes back outside. Ellerby can't get the handle. Powell looks to move it. It's just like, I don't know, we said it, but it's just constant motion.
Yeah.
It's like you said, it's look to pass first, and it's constant motion.
They're quick and they're not afraid of contact.
Yep. Got to move the ball quicker. Goes there, goes to Goslin. No one tells her that there's a trap coming. Coach Gary gets a timeout.
That falls into, you get the ball and it's not a quick pass. It's put the ball on the ground first. We get ourselves into trouble.
Let's go.
Good thing we don't have to see them again this year.
Yeah. As I said earlier, the best thing about the schedule this season was that the furthest we had to travel to play Pittsfield was Amherst.
That,
So we didn't
that
have
was
to
a
drive.
good thing. That was definitely a bonus.
Yes. So the ball goes in. Gosselin works against the coverage there, goes against Castillo, takes it to the basket just over the top, rebounded by Stetz, back to Castillo, who looks to push it. Caught in transition numbers. Ellerbrook,
She had a couple threes
or
in the
Ellerby,
first game
excuse me.
against us.
Yes. Goes to Stevens in the corner. She can't get out of it. Back to Knowles. Knowles goes to Gosselin. Gosselin gets through it. Goes to Marino, a little bit long. Kenna tries to save it, and it runs long.
Vino, Butler, Denault, Brielle, and Gaudet check in.
So
Everyone
we've
else
got
out.
a new 5 coming in here for the Spartans. So we'll see what we can get. Ball goes through to Summers. Ball goes now out to Stetz, boxed out there. Tough when one of your bigger players is spread that far out and
Yeah,
still hits it. That's a
When your center's draining threes,
yeah,
close
tough
to a three.
Tough to work on. Ball is stolen there by Powell, rebounded by
Butler ties it up, jump ball.
So East Lametta will set their press break. The ball comes across, gets to go. That's a soft call.
Yeah, especially at a 50-16 game.
We put in. That's a soft call.
Job by
Brielle
Brielle
Clark ties her up. Excellent. Well done. Looks to inbound. No one there. Good.
Oh,
No
Brielle.
layups.
Brielle with a little bit of body.
No layups. Madison Stetz converts the first free throw. Looks for her second one. Ball goes back up, and it's in. Brielle looks to break the pressure. She does. Good, well done. Nice screen by Butler. Well done. Spartans will inbound under the basket. Right up.
Nice look. Emerson with the basket. Good job by Emerson underneath the hoop.
Yep. Got to trail and get back here as Summers brings it up. Just take her inside. Can't find the seam. Back out to Powell. Powell takes it inside.
Nice look.
Stetz gets it there.
Good job by Tat. Ooh.
Good hustle, testing out. Ball's going to be inbounded. Oops, thrown away there. Oh, travel. Well done.
There you go. Good defense by the Spartans to force the turnover.
Juju Gaudet looks to run the point. Brings it over midcourt. Goes there, looks outside to Butler. Hands off to Eve there. Eve goes from the top of the arc.
Butler with a
three-pointer. Well
three-pointer.
done. 52-21 in the post. No layup. Good. Ball goes back out to Conyers. Conyers looks for the backdoor cut. Can't find it. Scrambling on defense. The Spartans go back with it. Nothing doing. Conyers looks to find it. Roll. Stay with that screener. Good. No shot there. Good. Ball goes up. And Fought for Brielle
Job by
Clark,
Brielle.
rebounded. Well done.
That's a
Well
quick
done.
jump ball. To me, that
Well
should have been
done.
a travel, but
Yep.
good job by Brielle to tie it up quick.
Agreed. Well done. Pittsfield will pick up at midcourt. Gaudette looks to operate there. Clark offers the screen. Looks to go there. Goes inside to Denault. Denault goes back out to Butler. Butler looks to, gets the handle there. Goes to Denault. That's a travel.
Cherry.
Okay, well done. 3 minutes and 19 seconds, 52-21 Pittsfield.
Ladies, get to your spots and seal out your defender. Yes, seal out your defender.
Look to sort of
Nice crossover by Juju.
ball goes around. Denault has it. Goes outside to Butler. Butler takes it baseline.
Just
Extended that arm a
push
little
off.
bit on the offensive foul. Pittsfield will inbound underneath. 3 minutes remaining. And it's easy. I think that Coach Gary is, trying to get his money's worth out of a technical foul. We'll see if but he can't get the rebounded inside. Butler fought for it.
Jumps on it. Good
There
job
it
by
is.
Eve.
That's a
Ties it up.
held ball. So it'll be Pittsfield ball on the alternating possession. Run the play through some sort of a modified free throw line stack. Nothing there. Can't get it in. Have to go all the way back. Well defended. Goes inside. Yep, stolen away by Denault there. Butler brings it down the near sideline in front of the East Long Meadow bench.
Good hands by Denault on the other end.
It'll be Butler inbounding in front of the East Long Meadow bench.
Here's the cutters. There you go.
Goes to
Brielle with a three.
Clark for three. Good look. Pressured and trapped there. Butler back for the defensive effort. Well done. Ball goes underneath. Well done. We see it. We see it. Good. Good. Picked up. Conyers resets the point. Screen coming. Nope. Nothing doing. Goes back out to Conyers. Calls a hand check on the floor foul and a 30-point game with 2 minutes left. So an interesting choice on that call. Not sure that serves much purpose other than to send Pittsfield to the line in a game that has been decided for quite some time. Interesting choice. In any event, Conyers goes to the line for two. Rolls around the rim and no good. Gets ready for the second. And she is that one there. Ball goes inbound to Brielle Clark. Clark goes to Vigno.
Right at it.
Vigno tries to go over the top to Juge. Can't quite get it there. And foul here. No easy layups, no easy baskets.
Good job by Brielle Clark.
Under the 2 minute mark. Fought for there by Denault. No rebound. Ooh, straight up and down.
Straight up to me.
Yeah.
Doing much better of handling of the officials.
Yep. I wish we had a retrospective over the years.
Fourth grade Emerson would have let him have it.
That guy would have had a hard time getting to the car tonight. Still getting clarification. Ball goes up for the second shot.
That's a pair shot. That hit the front of the rim to me.
Looked like it.
That's the call they're going to give us?
Well, I guess that's the one we get.
That's the one we get.
It's an odd choice, but that's all right. 1 minute and 55 seconds remaining. Pittsfield 54, East Long Meadow 21. See if we can put together a couple of good possessions here. Ball goes high to Clark. So let's see if the Spartans can dig in and have a good defensive possession too. Pittsfield brings the ball down. Picked up at just above the three-point line.
Good job
Stolen
by
Denal.
Tess.
Yeah.
All the way, Tess.
Take it, Tess.
Oh, nice. Good job by Tess. Nice pass. Clark
Get back, get back!
off the hoop.
Get there, no layups. Spartans will push the pace here a bit. Gaudette regains the handle there. Looks for help. Goes to Butler, although I'm not sure that was the intended recipient, but
Nice.
we'll take that.
Pass
Very well
slips
done.
through. Butler goes in for the 2.
1 minute remaining in tonight's game. Yep. Conyers looks to save the action here. Nicely done. Nicely
Good job
defended
by
by
Juge.
Gaudette. Yep.
Tight
Juge with
defense.
good defense.
Out
Yep.
of
We'll
bounds.
take it. Very
Good
well done.
defense.
Gaudette will bring it over midcourt. Set the area there. Goes to Brielle Clark. Brielle looks at the basket. Has a good look off the top. Fought for there.
Good
Juge
job by
ties her up.
Juge.
37 seconds remaining. Spartans will run from the free throw line. And ball goes out to Brielle. Brielle goes over to take the basket. .22 seconds remaining. Pittsfield should just dribble it out. See if that happens. Spartans apply pressure up top. Almost an
get
over
the
and back
over and back.
violation. Conyers fouled up top. Conyers misses the first. 7.8 seconds remaining. 56-23. And ball will go inbound to here. Vigneault to Clark. Clark to Gaudette. Gaudette goes over the top to Testenalt. And time expires. The final score tonight, Pittsfield 57, East Long Meadow 23.
Next game, I believe, is Chickadee Comp.
Okay,
See everybody then.
take
Have
care.
a good night.
Bye.